Well, on that note, Kate, I'm going to direct this question to you because our next question deals with social media. How can posting on social media affect the value of my injury case? I imagine a lot of people want to know about that.
Yeah, this has become such a big deal in what we do that we actually put a clause in our contract stating that people understand that when they post on social media, it can have an effect on their claim. And the main thing that I tell people when they come in is just please don't post anything on the internet that is adverse to the injury that you're claiming, and the subject accident or fall or whatever it may be that they're there to see us on. And the example that I always use is when I was first starting out here trying cases, I went with another lawyer to try a case, and our client had neck and back injuries. And when she got up on the stand to be cross-examined, the defense attorney had gone to her Facebook and pulled a photo of her in Mexico swimming with the dolphins. And she had her arm up over her head, dropping fish down into the dolphins' mouth. And it was just, a month before the trial. So that looked terrible. And, the other side has access to your social media posts. And if your page is public, the insurance adjuster, even if you're not in litigation, even if it's just a claim with the insurance company, they can just Google you. And if you're posting things that are adverse to your injury, it just doesn't look good. So just be careful about what you post.
I agree. Carl, any thoughts before we go to break?
Actually, we have two provisions in our retainer agreement. One that Kate mentioned, which is don't do anything on social media that concerns anything about your case. And two, we will not continue to represent you if you borrow money from one of these advertising lending groups. Again, I don't want to mention any names, but they charge just such a usurious amount of interest that we prohibit our clients from doing either of those. A lawyer can't advance money for a client, but if there is a substantial need, if somebody's power is about to be cut off and they're in a pretty bad situation, you can find ways to get them financial help, but the lawyer himself or herself can't advance money. As to the social media, the simple rule is just don't do it. Don't ever post anything on social media.